There's I'm using the boss mug. Oh, who's the boss, Jeff?
Huh?
Hey, hi Jazz.
I'm the boss.
You're the boss.
You can borrow the mug, but I'm still the boss.
Forgot to include this that we shot the other day. How did I forget to include this?
I'm easy like a Sunday.
What were you easy as, Jazz? Craig and Jazz Radio. Would you listen in to Craig and Jazz Radio? Hello and welcome to tonight's Chill Radio with Craig and Jazz. We're going away from Chill Radio tonight with Craig and Jazz, and we're dropping in with something. You ready for this, Jazz? You don't know what it's going to be. Oh, I do.
Let your mix.
No.
No?
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. Sounds like voices are coming from the boxes. Boxes, give us wisdom.
I don't know.
Come on.
I'm all out of wisdom, I'm sorry.
The boxes have spoken.
Alright, it's been a long day.
Yeah, these boxes are just struggling. Jazz is still making her fort. She's had a couple of changes since last time.
Look how tidy my fort is, though.
Right, time for training session number 2 of the day. Fitting in the training earlier this week so we can kind of rest towards the end of the week before competition day. And we're not really going to get a chance to train tomorrow because we're flying, so got to get it done tonight. Also, if you saw yesterday's vlog, it was raining like hell this morning. And just like a miracle, it's actually now sunny. So I think we're actually going to train outside a little bit. You've seen yesterday's vlog, we didn't have a garage gym. We can now do some stuff in the garage gym. It's good to have you back, Jim. Who's Jim?
Hey Mila, do you want to hit the gym? I was like, who's Jim? What do you have to do too?
Have you seen that video, team? Hey, Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Some people would say doing this work outside, it's too ballsy. What's up?
Yep.
What is going on, team? Craig Ritchie back with another commentary over today's video. I just wanted to really take this time in this video to talk about the next 12 weeks of programming, because it's what you're going to be seeing a lot of on this channel, and I thought you guys might be interested in the program and how we're structuring it so we get the most out of our training in this kind of next phase. And this next phase for team training is 12 weeks. So what we're primarily doing is 3 things that are kind of like the baselines. One is we're focusing a lot of time on what you're seeing on the screen right now, which is strict strength and eccentric strength within gymnastics. The other day you saw us do a pull EMOM, which looked on paper really easy but was incredibly hard. It was exactly the same with this today. I'm kind of finding this new love and appreciation for the isometric holds and the eccentric reps. It brings that different burn. And like I said the other day, it doesn't really put that much stress on your tendons or on your joints. It really gives your body a chance to build good stability around joints and build that kind of strict strength. So then when we go back after this 12 weeks into kipping and into butterflies, we can take our kind of newfound strength and really up the reps that we did on test week. So that's kind of like the first thing we're doing. Step 2 is breaking down the conditioning. We're going into a rowing cycle. So this doesn't mean that we're just going to be rowing all the time. It just means that you'll see a lot more rowing predominantly within the workouts. For me, I'm on the conditioning bias program. So coming off the back of the Open where a lot of people would end up trying to build their strength, I feel like my strength is in a good place. So I'm really taking this kind of like off season, as you would call it, to really kind of up my aerobic base. And so you'll be seeing a lot of 14-minute AMRAPs, a lot of 18-minute AMRAPs, a lot of EMOMs, a lot of conditioning pieces. And I'm really excited for this, not just because I'm excited to build more of an aerobic base, but I'm also excited to work on my mindset and really have kind of this time to focus on kind of my AMRAP mentality, as Jason Khalipa would say. So that's kind of the second thing we're primarily focusing on. And then the third thing, so yes, this is a conditioning bias program, but we are still looking to build and maintain strength. So we're not focusing on all of the big lifts, because I think if you focus on too many things, you will not get the most out of it. What we're focusing on as a program for the next 12 weeks is building up squat strength and building up strict press strength. Basically, what you're going to be seeing on this program over the next 12 weeks is the foundations being laid. Building that strict strength in gymnastics, building a solid conditioning foundation, and then building a solid platform in the squat and in the strict press, because then after our next phase of testing, we're going to go into another 12 weeks, which will be more, as you would say, CrossFit specific. Basically, this program is aiming for next year's Open, so After this initial phase, phase 2 won't be that much different, but there'll still be a lot of strict work. But with the conditioning, it'll be more CrossFit specific. And the aim is really to take the strength that we've built in the squat and in the strict press and do an Olympic lifting cycle. And obviously just make the program a lot more dynamic. So kind of what you're seeing is a little less intense in the way of CrossFit, but more intense in the way of being able to give time and focus to each of the elements. The gymnastics in strict, the conditioning by itself, and the strength. But anyway, I hope that kind of made sense. It's been a long day of traveling. We've just literally arrived in Portugal, shooting this from the bedroom. You'll see the full travel day later on in this video. But if you have enjoyed this commentary, please do smash that like button. If you do have any questions, do put them down below. I'll try and answer them as much as I can. And thank you, team, because I think we're going to hit 100k tonight. Some of you are just as excited as I am. It's crazy. But we'll talk to you guys later on in the video. Do that again. That looks like you're just about to do a leg pose, you know, when the bodybuilders do that and then they go.
I've never watched a bodybuilding thing, but
Oh, nice, nailed
this
it.
is how they do it.
Yeah. Oh. You're doing a James
Is that a
Corden
bit-
now.
I was just about to
Yeah.
say, is that a bit James Corden?
All systems go, it's travel day. Portugal, here we come. First ever international competition. It's gonna be a fun one. You got some mega triceps, Dad. This time next week, Jazz, we'll be, instead of going this way to the airport, we'll be going this way to the NEC for body power. Next Wednesday and Thursday we do the build. Jazz, have a pretend broom.
Huh?
Have a pretend broom.
What, like on
Yeah,
curling?
ready? Hold on. Wait. Go. Go, Jazz. Porridge, banana, strawberry, scrambled egg, sourdough toast. Sourdough toast is the best. Jazz has gone pancakes. Is there any? And we're working. We're working. We're in Portugal. Never been here before. Ever.
I've been here once when I was younger, but I can't remember.
Don't lose me in here, young Padawan. Chaos.
All the tourists.
That's us.
Yes.
We're in the last 100 subscribers until the 100k.
What? Really excited.
Crazy.
Today or tomorrow?
I don't know. Probably overnight when we can't film it ticking over.
Probably. Well, great thing to wake up to though.
This is a really nice airport. Sunny, hot. Just how I like it. Find a taxi.
Do you want to read the address?
You read to me, no problem.
Oh, how to say it?
Apartments,
Avenida
Avenida Sacarneiro.
Edificio?
So Jamie, how you doing? All right. What have you been doing all morning? What have you specifically spent the last hour doing?
Trying to find playing cards.
We've got playing cards.
Play blackjack.
How many CrossFitters can you get in the lift? Answer is...
Just don't elbow the buttons, Craig.
Very heavy line.
Oh god. Oh my god, Craig, your bag on the button.
Looks like something off Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Never been to Portugal before. Oh yeah, outside kitchen, can you believe it?
Like it's stir fry.
My last 2 days.
Team, we have our own chef.
Alright, mate.
We lost one. Don't do this.
Off the screen. Oh, it's alright,
We're on 100. Team, we did it.
to each and every one of you. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Hero, so don't act like it. And please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is.